Melissa. Last summer, au yau lautok, tagbani lau migama, ukadlak kataw ga yaklunga. Utiro hulitay naktu yaklunga kanong tan na katakataging nyak. Atu utakalwaving mangan, especially for our young people, makukta kotibo bilwaklowi, tagbani tung mata amisum magaloy, amihutiame, to use my dialect. So, kayo luang mga apelayaw lang dito nga. Nanunang nilaw po, nagbani kataw ko mga ma. I think the term is iksibawtaw ngulisalaw nga ma for the Arctic Children and Youth Foundation. Damna Foundation, pigiyak taw ni kublo ni Mary Simon mo. Katagatigilaw kapta, January ulawak to me. Apiriyak to klugo, Damna Foundation. Pigiyak ti kanyak tulong mga ko. Ukwa pitu tigiblugi, makuk to kotibo pitu tigiblugi. Nutaka kotibo, nutaka kakapta, may sumarelo, itagbani adawame, inoyo ni Ubaloni, nunavimi, Northern Quebec mi. Dakwa pitu tigiblugi, Damna Foundation. O kalimari ala makanusuna, pinarelwabik tulong mga li, utiro sigilang po nga. Imaka una, pigiyak kanirong lakop ko, kanukiyak, pilira katigigluta. Tamakuninga kayo kanirong naktulo magpuptakotik tinning, tutakakotik tinning. Pigiyak palelak po nagla in the last month, chair ngulaw kama, iksibawtang ngulaw kama. Pinaraniyak tabo, pigiyak utinyak, kasungniyak pabon in the new year, piyulwakopta in our Inuit communities. It is a real pleasure to be here today and to have this opportunity to speak to you on this day, World Suicide Prevention Day. The theme for World Suicide Prevention Day is suicide prevention in different cultures. I think it is important to point out the fact that suicide, as our previous MP mentioned, is a world issue, not just an Inuk or Inuit culture issue. There are reported 1 million suicides worldwide a year. And the point here being that our children and youth need to walk away from this event knowing that the issues relating to suicide are not exclusive to Inuit people or the Aboriginal community as a whole, that there is an international community out there dealing with the same issues, and that we are not alone in our fight to save our children and youth. As the newest chairperson of the Arctic Children and Youth Foundation, we will be looking to develop community-based projects to begin to enhance and strengthen the Inuit family core, and consequently, in enhancing the family core, we will be strengthening the communities that fall within the boundaries of the Arctic Children and Youth Foundation, most of which are Inuit communities. And as family and community are essential to the Inuit way, these programs will enhance Inuit culture. A stronger community is a stronger culture, and vice versa. A stronger culture is a stronger community. But this is nothing without our children and youth. And so it is with great honor and pleasure that I stand here today and make my pledge as the chair of the Arctic Children and Youth Foundation that I will personally and professionally do all that I can for our children and our youth. Now, my journey to this realization began when I first moved here to Ottawa quite a few years ago. And I left on bad terms with Nunavut. Not the culture, not the people, but the community itself. It was not and is not set up to deal with some of our crises as young people. I left to start over again here in Ottawa. The intent was not to become a celebrity. I did not have the singing experience. I don't read or write music. I didn't have any of that to draw from. But what I found myself very quickly getting into here in Ottawa was this art culture, this writing culture, and that is where I found some healing. That is where I realized that I can use this writing, I can use this world of art and music as a way to deal with my anger issues. So it was an incredible time for me in the early 1990s or the mid 1990s, and the writing became healing. And so I'm going to end my presentation with one of the songs that was written at a turning point in my life. This was a point in my life, partway through my career, where I had to ask myself honestly, do I like the path my life is taking? And answer it honestly. If I didn't like this path, then find another one that works. And I honestly knew I like being an artist. I like being a singer-songwriter. I do like being a role model. So that came with a realization that I am a better person because of the art. I am a better person because I'm seeing myself healing and strengthening through the art, and that in turn becomes something I can write about. And this first song was one of those songs written around that time.